Foo Fighters have a brand new drummer, Ilan Rubin, who was the drummer for Nine Inch Nails for 17 years. And before that 17-year period, Josh Freese was the drummer. This is the first album that Foo Fighters have released that Dave Grohl is not playing drums on since the death of Taylor Hawkins. So basically, it's the first full band album with their new drummer. What's weird about the history here is that they actually had Josh Freese as their drummer after the passing of Taylor Hawkins, and they did the tour to support their 2023 album. But here we are. Taylor Hawkins, of course, passed away March 25, 2022. He OD'd on, I believe, opioids, and since then they replaced him with Josh Freese, who is an amazing drummer. I've seen him perform live multiple times in different projects. Perfect Circle, Devo. I think he's filled in for Weezer. He's been in a lot of projects that you wouldn't necessarily expect him to be in because he's such a Los Angeles professional. But I think Dave felt like his style was too perfect. But I gotta say, I think Dave Grohl ultimately made the right decision because Ilan Rubin plays more like Dave Grohl in like hard, heavy-hitting caveman style. He's like a smart caveman. And I actually do think he's a better fit for Foo Fighters than Josh Freese, which is a hot take, I guess, to some people. So there we have it. That's a little bit of the background of the most recent drum swap situation, which leads us up to this album, My Favorite Toy. Your favorite toy, I mean. Very Foo. Couple other quick details. Ilan Rubin, I read, was used to playing to a metronome because that's what is required in Nine Inch Nails, right? To be very metronomic and technical and robotic. So they are not playing to a click track, apparently. Like in the studio and the live versions. So I just think that's impressive. Shows what a flexible drummer, it speaks to how good at drums he is. This is pretty good. I like this so far. This is like classic Foo Fighters. Just throwing red meat to the bass. But it's a good version of it. I like the screamy parts. The drums have a lot of energy. I'm not a hater so far. This is good rock and roll. This is good mainstream rock and rolls. Had to readjust for Piglet. I think this is a strong opening track. Good guitar parts, good bass part, good drums, good vocals, catchy, rocks. It's doing all the things it wants to do. It's got peaks and valleys. That was a good song. The song's called Of All People. No disrespect to Taylor, but Ilan hits harder. And it's better for Foo Fighters. I know this is so controversial. I think he's their best drummer. I think Ilan Rubin is the best drummer Foo Fighters has had so far. Best fit for the band. Because when Dave Grohl writes the parts and records them, like on the first, second, and previous albums, this is the closest to the energy and spirit of Dave's parts. And I like the energy Ilan is putting in, like he's adding. I like it. Yeah, like that fill kicked ass. Well executed. I like this. I think this is good. All right. Okay. I like the direction. Like I said, I came in totally open-minded with no expectations, no preconceived notions. solid so far. It's very solid. And Ilan so far is a very good. He's executing non-click track drums perfectly, like 10 out of for rock music. Hey, this is going to be an Ilan Rubin Glaze Fest. I think he's a fantastic drummer for this band. So far, I have nothing but positive things to say. What do you want from a beat man? What do you want? From my beautiful co-host, Beast Child, a.k.a. Oinker, a.k.a. Piggy, a.k.a. Seal Hog, a.k.a. Alien Pig, a.k.a. Pork Chop, a.k.a. Porco Diablo, a.k.a. Porco Dio. Me and Buggy's love child. For a mainstream rock record, I find this surprisingly unpretentious. It feels like an honest-to-God rock record. Good songwriting, good performances. Solid. I'm having a good time. Smoking a joint on the High Epic Times. Sometimes a good rock record, like a meat and potatoes rock record like this, is rewarding. When it's just like well executed, well performed, well written, and well engineered, well mastered. Like all the, not only the technical elements are done well, but this is done tastefully. It doesn't feel like a slick modern rock record like all the new Smashing Pumpkins stuff of the last 10 years in a bad way. This feels closer to the spirit of meat and potatoes rock. Am I right? Right, Oinky? Right, baby pork chop of love? Is this the best album of all time? No, but it's very good. It's very solid. I am entertained. They are entertaining me. It's just like a feel-good rock and roll record, performed well. That doesn't excuse Dave Grohl's poor behavior, by the way. That's a whole other fucking story. Impregnating a woman that wasn't his wife, not fucking cool. And then, like, not telling her. I mean, apparently they've worked on it, and kudos to her. I mean, all the respect. Jesus Christ. You know what? I'll just leave, it's... Woo! Woo! I'm not sure I would be able to stay with someone if they did that to me, so I just have, I don't know, immense respect for the way she's handled herself. So this is the title track. To be honest, this is my least favorite song so far. I'm not saying it's bad. It's good. I just don't know if I love it. It's apparently the band's shortest album. Which is like, who cares? Here's their personnel timeline. Those are always nice to look at, eh? Pat Smear, of course, left the band late 90s. They had a Franz stall for a second. Then Chris Sheffield joins and Pat Smear rejoins. So they have 3 guitarists and a keyboardist, which you can barely hear in the mix. I don't know if I can ever hear Rami Jaffe, even when it's live, to be honest with you. Like, have y'all heard any organ? I don't know. It's a very un-keyboard album to me. Rambi's been on many records, but he became an official member 10 years ago. He's been a side guy for a while. I gotta say, my favorite Dave Grohl project of the last 10 years was his metal, quote-unquote, EP, even though it's longer than this album. It's 42 minutes. That shit called Dream Widow. This record is really good. Very underrated. Also, the last document of Taylor Hawkins in the band, even though he doesn't play drums on this album, Dave plays everything, I believe. Like just calling it a full album, I don't know. Some other guy, James A. Rhoda, plays the guitar. I don't fucking get it. It's cool that Dave did most of it, but I just think it should have gotten more attention. I don't know how I feel about this song, You Only Know. It's pretty good. Kind of reminds me of... switch my camera here. Kind of reminds me of Our Lady Peace, especially the drum part and the tambourine. In a good way. I like classic era OLP.
I need somebody to take my hand. Really, what can you do?
I did that last weekend with when I was having a K-hole fucking... what do you call it? It's not necessarily a near-death experience, but it's a ego death. Powerful ego death. I think the nurse held my hand for like 30 minutes. Like, bless that human being. Oh my god, what an angel. So I relate to that, but I don't know. Are these songs even about anything? That's a question I'm starting to ask. Nice. Nice. That was good. Good rock and roll. There's a keyboard part. Spit Shine. What do you think, Oinker? Even though you don't have headphones on. It's absurd to ask you. It's absurd. I love you, though. You're very sweetie. I feel like my feelings about the songs have dropped. I still like it, but I like it less. I don't want to give a rating yet, though. I just want to ride out. I'm on a surfboard of the flow state. And I'm surfing these Dave Grohl waves. I like it though. I like it when Dave Grohl screams. I like that it's got some piss and vinegar. Let's see how this album is performing on Rate Your Music. I like that it feels relatively raw for like a well-produced album. 2.77. Wow. Still early. We're only 5 ratings in. This is the very beginning that we're witnessing, but not necessarily the best sign. This is like the poly market of musical critique. let's go to Metacritic and begin to see what the others are saying. I think that's it's a fair time to incorporate that into my consciousness as I absorb these Dave Grohl sensations. Dave Grohl and the boys, quite frankly. So, yeah. 80. 9 critics. That's pretty good. Critics are saying yes. Mojo, 80. Grohl can still subvert his own formula. 80, The Independent. It's a tremendous return. All the more gratifying for its honesty. Is it what's it honest about? Like, I feel it in the music, but I don't know if I am experiencing that in the lyrical content of it, given the context of the drama surrounding swapping drummers, but then, of course, more importantly, cheating on his wife and having a baby with another woman whilst married and father of 3 children. Rolling Stone, 4 out of 5, 80. It can be slashing and scabrous. Sometimes it's downright bleak. Extremely catchy songs. I mean, it is very much a Rolling Stone magazine type of record. This is institutional mainstream rock and roll, much in the vein of, Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band or Bob Dylan. Like they're coming into that, they're folding into that situation, into that kind of legacy, into that level of the hierarchy. Dave Grohl's at the top of the rock and roll shit burger fest. It's not all shit burger, but it's some of the shit burger. Pace Magazine, 42. This new music is never offensively bad, but it's far from convincingly inspired. It's Paint by Numbers, Foo Fighters. I don't want to say the number in my head. I don't want to blow it yet. Because it is good. It's doing things. So Rolling Stone magazine, 2023, but here we are. It's a profound act of public grieving. The band's first music is the tragic death of beloved drummer Taylor Hawkins, only a year earlier. Right, that album felt more sincere for that reason. It was about something deep and profound. Whereas I'm not really sure how these songs connect to his I don't know. It's still good. Like, it's musically, it has the Our Lady Peace thing going again. Punk Our Lady Peace. Reddit. The Foo Fighters. It's a high energy return. Taking some risks. I like those key changes. I think those are smart. Musical decisions, now they're chilling in a minor key, which I find very bland. So it switches, you know what I'm saying? I vacillate, I oscillate between liking it a lot and just liking it. How I feel about the situation.
I was a child actor.
Oh, okay. Is this about Corey Feldman? Yeah, it's in chord progression.
Holding my breath as I wait for the curtain to fall.
Okay.
Was it good enough? Was it ever good enough? Anything.
Okay. There's songwriting is happening. I like it. I'll say this is a decent song. A very decent song. If I never heard it again, I would be fine, but I think I can acknowledge it's a well-written mainstream rock song. I'm almost burnt out on this particular song. I'm on the verge of burnt out on this song. Amen, Caveman. Is this a song dedicated to Ilan? I like this. Pretty good. I think this is one of the better songs. Mommy's Little Helper, making love to a girl. These songs are written to be performed live. These songs will be powerful and fun to listen to live. Especially this one. By the way, where's the keyboards? I just feel like there's like a keyboard part here and there or whatever. But like, poor Rami is just buried in the mix. He is the Jason Newsted of Foo Fighters. I kind of fuck with the fact that Nate Mandel doesn't understand music theory, and he just like listens to what Dave writes, and then intuitively figures out what he wants to do. I think he's a very melodic and smart bass player, much like Paul McCartney. So that's a compliment to Nate Mandel. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Last song, Asking for a Friend. Oh yeah, this was a single. Kind of like a Tool song a little bit, right? This is kind of Tool. I like that. I would say this song's grown on me. I like it. Good drum part. Strong end to the album. I'm gonna go with a 7.7 out of 10. Let me say that again in the new camera. I'm gonna give Your Favorite Toy by Foo Fighters, the brand new Foo Fighters album, a 7.7 out of 10. Solid R&R. One of their better albums. I would say this is in the top 5 Foo Fighters albums. Should we do a quick Foo Fighters album ranking? I can't believe I've listened to every Foo Fighters album at least once. I don't know how that happened, but it is technically true. So that's what we're going to do. Because we are in the business of making content. This is a very good song. I like it a lot. It's got to include Your Favorite Toy. It's not even... Oh, I guess I can just download the album cover. Alright, that's what I'm going to have to do. Oh, I see. That's kind of ridiculous. Can I get something in the middle? Yeah, I feel you. Alright, just bear with me 1 second. Good drumming, good rock and roll, good songwriting, good singing, good mix. I'm very satisfied with this piece of music for what it's trying to do. Hey, it's not trying to change the world. It's just good old-fashioned mainstream R&R. Okay, the album's almost done, so I'm gonna let it finish, and then we'll get to it. We are at the end right now, and then we are gonna do a live, improvised Foo Fighters discography tier list. I haven't even thought ahead. This is all impromptu. And in the moment. Let's start with the first Foo Fighters album, self-titled. This is my favorite Foo Fighters album. I like that Dave Grohl played and recorded everything, maybe mixed it too. I think he got assistance with the mixing, but it just feels very raw in the moment. It's all the songs he wrote when he was in Nirvana, many of which he showed to Kurt Cobain at the time. And as soon as Kurt died, this is his like emotional release. It's very emotional. It's very visceral. It's actually mixed quiet. Like you have to turn it up loud. It's kind of a quiet record. But anyway, I want to put the self-titled Foo Fighters album in the S tier. I would put The Color and the Shape in A tier. I think it's like an excellent, slick mainstream rock record. Dave Grohl famously replaced all the drums of William Goldsmith. He just wasn't satisfied with his performances. So this was the first drummer he hired after he recorded the drums on the self-titled album. So anyways, this is basically a Grohl fest. And then Taylor Hawkins joined the band for the tour. Gil Norton produced it, famous for Pixies' Doolittle, I believe. I like his production. I like his slick, just like tight, polished, refined. Okay? That's how I feel about it. First album with Taylor Hawkins and Dave Grohl sharing the drum duties. I think Taylor Hawkins just wasn't used to. It's kind of funny. He's the opposite of Ilan in the sense that he was never a click track drummer, and then he was forced into a situation where he had to learn how to record to a click track. So it's kind of like the total opposite. Some of the songs feel unfinished, but there are a lot of highlights. I do love Stacked Actors, which is like a bitchy queen takedown of Courtney Love track, like a diss track. But even if it wasn't about Courtney Love, it still would be a banger. Like it hits. And I even think Breakout is like a very beautiful song. Anyway, we go on to their fourth album, which is One by One. I think this one's a little too hated on. I think that, are there some bland whatever songs on it? Sure, but like side A is strong, bro. To me, that's like classic rock. All My Life, Times Like These, Low. Come on, Low is a banger. If you haven't listened to Low by Foo Fighters, you should listen to that. Yeah, the rest of it I don't really remember, fair enough, but like those songs are bangy poos. Those are S tier songs. Okay, fifth album. This is where we start to get into Blandville. I would put In Your Honor as high C tier. It's got bangers. Best of You being a total mainstream rock banger. FM radio sensation, if you will. But a lot of it's just like forgettable, bland vanilla. It's double album. The second disc is acoustic. It's whatever. Rami Jaffe joins the band as like an additional backup guy. Sixth album, Echoes, Silence, Patience, Grace. Jesus. Yeah, it's on the same level as In Your Honor. It has The Pretender, which is a banger, but much of the rest of it is forgettable. This is kind of the worst, in my opinion, the weakest era of Foo Fighters, generally speaking. However, they do mix things up a little bit with Wasting Light. Yeah, Wasting Light rocks a little harder. It's got Black Limo featuring Lemmy. Rope, which is one of their best songs. I think it's one of their most overlooked and underrated songs. The drum part is actually excellent. I love the guitar interplay on that one. It's got some really good songs, but also some whatever songs. It was produced and mixed by Butch Vig, and I believe it was recorded live to analog tape, no click track. That's the best album of the Taylor Hawkins on drums era, which, like I said, I think is the weakest point of Foo Fighters. It's nothing personal, right? It's just like how I'm viewing this discography. Of course, I have my own like tastes. What you don't want me to be a human being with opinions? Like, obviously. Then we get to Concrete and Gold. It's the same idea. Lead single, Run, total banger. Rest of the album, forgettable. And then we're at their Let's Dance era. It's their David Bowie, we're making a dance rock record. It's pretty whatever. I would put it high D tier. I think it's easily their weakest album. I don't like it. Do you know what I mean? It feels like establishment rock. That's what I'm going for. It's too establishment. Then Taylor Hawkins dies. Again, I know this is such a hot, controversial thing to say, but like it was the best thing musically. I'm just talking about the music that could ever happen to the band, because now Dave Grohl's inspired and he writes some of his best songs. Bar for bar, bro. Like most of this album is Bangerville. This is a very, very good mainstream rock record. The song featuring his daughter is beautiful. It's like shoegaze. I'm not even considering Hail Satan. That doesn't count. That's like a Bee Gees cover. Sorry, I don't want to be pretentious, but I'm not considering that. But yeah, Bar for Bar, Rescued, Under You. I have to say, I didn't love The Glass when it came out, but now that I've heard the Her version, is that right? That's a powerful version. Show Me How is the shoegaze banger. The Teacher is a banger. Yeah, it's a very good album. You can't fight with it. This album is so forgettable that I forgot about it. This is Sonic Highways. My bad, guys. Sonic Highways, I'm so sorry, came out between Wasting Light and Concrete and Gold. The whole concept of the album is they recorded it in different studios in different cities to capture energy and the essence of these classic American cities like Nowlands, NOLA. Kind of just sucks. It's not horrible, but it's not good either. Maybe, is that too harsh? I'll put it there. Because I think Medicine by Midnight is like demonstrably worse. And that leads us up just to skip to the newest album, that I gave a 7.7. Yeah, I would say it is fuck. Wow. Is that really what I'm saying? I think that's what I'm saying. I think Your Favorite Toy is their fourth best album. Their best album is self-titled. Their second best album is The Color and Shape. And I would give that like an 8.5. But Here We Are is also like an 8.3, 8.5. Your Favorite Toy at B tier, 7.7. I would give There's Nothing Left to Lose is 7.4. One by One, 7.4. Wasting Light, 7.2. And then on this tier, it's everything is below 7. Anywhere between 5.7 or something, 5.6 to 6.8. Like, I don't really remember you know what I'm saying? Like, just, you get the idea. And then this D album is like a 5.2. Like, it's really not very good at all. It's technically music, but it's not good. So that's about that. That's my Foo Fighters segment. And tell me what you think about the new Foo Fighters album in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, click the bell as well, and we'll catch you on another live reaction. So I think that about does it.